Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 16 of Let's Play a Super Mario World Central production. Brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're still in World 6, and this is going to be Lakitu's Lagoon! Yeah, the O's are capitalized for some reason. Probably to put major emphasis on ooh! As in, ooh, this level sucks! Well, not really. It could be worse. I mean, it could be one of those pain-in-the-ass levels when it comes to Lakitus. The only Lakitus you see are just nestling in the water. The ones that throw spinies at you. And I'd hate to kill that Shrouder, because if you do, you have no way to get back up. Well, actually, there is a way, but it requires the trampoline. So you have to create this little bridge first. Now you can actually go up, because the trampoline's not gonna fall. Okay, this place has a secret exit, and the way to get it is you get the P-switch, and you gotta be fast. Like, just go. Just go, go, go. Good thing I didn't take that bomb with me, because it wouldn't be necessary. Well, I guess if you did take it, it's not the end of the world, just that it's not needed. Now we have to go through this little underwater part, and that's why it's called a lagoon, because there actually is an underwater area. Granted, it's directly connected to the secret exit. Well, at least the key. The secret exit is actually above the water, but the key is underwater. Also, it would be a good idea to stay big throughout this, because you actually need to be big in order to get to the vine needed to reach the secret. Go. Just create a little passageway, dodge torpedo Teds, and I might as well kill that Cheep Cheep to make it easier for me. Whatever block you grab, it doesn't matter, just as long as you take out those bricks. This enemy's gonna be a total piss off, so I gotta get rid of it. Just in case it comes all the way down to chase me. Good thing I have plenty of these blocks to choose from. So if you make a mistake or two, it's no big deal. But I prefer to do this immaculately, you know, just to kill some time. Or at least save some time. Oh, that was perfect. Didn't make a single miss. Unlike Henry VIII, who made nothing but misses, if you know what I mean. Whatever. I mean, he barely made men or boys to be heir to the throne. Like every baby he was able to make turned out to be a girl. That was disappointing for him. But in any case, this is not a history lesson, this is a Mario hack. Let's just go and find the keyhole. Kill Lakitu while we're at it, because, you know, we have nothing else to do with our lives. No, seriously, we don't. The only self-fulfillment we have is... Oh, that was bad. Is when we kill Lakitus! Well, not really. I have a lot more to live for than just that. I'm gonna let that bomb go. Let me put the key over here in case I botch it by having the key fall into the water. And that would just be a terrible way to go. And that was actually a perfect throw! And now we unlock the secret exit, which leads to the Counterfort. Does the fort have a big counter that I have to deal with? As in kitchen counter, or counterattack, or money counter. Maybe I could be in Scrooge McDuck's fortress. I don't know. But in any case, let's just get the normal exit here before we make any decisions on what kind of counter we have to deal with in that fort. Of course, we have to do the exact same thing we did before, except we don't have to worry about the underwater segment. Because remember, we're not going for the key anymore. There we go. Get in there, Mario. Thank you. Kill the Panzer. Whoa. Just imagine if you actually killed that Shrouder by mistake, or at least the Koopa kicked a shell into the Shrouder. You'd be left with no way out. I don't know if you can actually swim to the bottom of the screen and then try to clip through from there. It might work, but it also might not, and if it doesn't work, you'd be screwed. That's just one thing that can horribly go wrong in that level. Which actually happened when I practiced this stage. I actually found myself trapped in an underwater area, or at least a water area, because I had no trouter to get back on. There we go. That's another reason why you would need a trouter, just to get through here. Whoa. That would have been a bad way to die. Okay, this music I think is also from Secret of Mana. It just has that kind of vibe. But it's a good vibe. I said it before and I say it again, I really liked Secret of Mana. It was an RPG done right, that's for sure. Back when Square was at its high. You know, it didn't really need Enix or Enix. It was just good by itself. And so was Enix. I could be pronouncing it wrong, maybe it's Enix or Enix, but I've always known it as Enix. And that's the way I'm gonna keep pronouncing it. If anybody has an aneurysm about it, just get yourself some health problem checks. Seriously. Sometimes you guys just worry a bit too much. And I get 4 extra 1-ups for that, that's great. Another secret exit level. They make these worlds look super short, but they oversaturate them with too many secret exit levels. Mostly dead desert. That does not sound very encouraging. I'd really hate for my bones to join them. Oh dear god. Skull Thwimp? Skull Pokey? Okay, this is getting a little out there. Oh my god, are you serious? A Skull Thwomp. Hey, that's better. Okay, let's go for the secret exit first. Believe it or not, to get to the secret exit, you have to do it like this. Okay, at the time I jump right there, no. Come on, Mario, get up there. Perfect. This is where you find the key. Hey, thank you. Okay, let's do it like this. That way I don't do anything stupid, like get hurt. Yeah, that dry bone is starting to become a problem. I had to temporarily incapacitate it. That could have been risky, but it worked. And it takes me to yet another secret exit level! That was literally 3 secret exit stages right next to each other. In fact, the fort also has a secret exit. So, depending on your perspective, that could be 4 secret exit levels in a row. That's too much. Like, I know that hack itself, like, has well over 100 exits, but come on. That's a bit secret exit rich, don't you think? Okay, now let's just go for the normal exit. Okay, I can use that slope. Kill the skull pokey. There we go. Oh great, chicken gravy. Not really my favorite, I prefer beef gravy. Makes your poutine all brown. That's the best part. Hey, what's up? Yeah, that's one big-ass skull over there in the background. Whenever you get to see the bottom part of it. Stupid skull. It has no brain. Literally! I mean, the brain is practically all decayed and eaten up by maggots. I don't know, possibly. There's a bunch of big skulls down there. Okay, well, this level is not too bad. I mean, it just plays to the theme that there's gonna be, like, a lot of skeletal enemies, but it's mostly skulls. But other than that, it's not a serious problem. It's not really puzzle-oriented. It's just enemy-oriented. That's it. And the phone rings again. How many times am I gonna get interrupted by the phone for every time I record? Be right back. Okay, I think my vacation should have been much longer if I keep getting interrupted like this. But at the same time, I like to have my backlog as large as possible. For in the event I can't record, I'll have plenty of videos ready for the people that are a bit impatient about my stuff. But anyways, let's just deal with what's up here. Okay, there's coins and a flower in case I need it, which I don't. And that was it. What the hell? Look at that! It kind of clips around here. The background actually had an ending. Aw, I couldn't get enough sliding power to kill that guy. Get over here. Yep, I need a P-switch. Oh dear God. Giant skull and a small one. Down here. We're safe. Finish the level. And move on. Okay, the Counterfort. I'll do this one first. Okay, background and music looks appealing. Okay, I don't know what background this game represents, but I see on the shield that is like a pig-like enemy. I think I played a game resembling pigs for the Super Nintendo when I was a kid. I just don't remember the name of it. It has nothing to do with Looney Tunes. But in any case, let's just deal with the level by itself. Okay, the sound effects music when it comes to jumping is a bit broken to some extent. Like, you actually get the high-pitched jump sound, but it's not a serious issue. The only way this level will be a serious issue is if it's unplayable. Which, right now, that's not the case at all, thankfully. If it was, I would have been super disappointed. Oh, that was close. So a bit of a close call there. Okay, I think I'm gonna need that trampoline. I mean, why else would you have it there? Okay, let's see if I can make this jump. There we go. I think I can get up there without using the trampoline. Like so. In fact, I need the trampoline to get up here. Okay, this level, like I said before, it's not too bad. I like it. At least there's no shortage of power-ups. So they're trying to be generous with ya. A lot of spikes to deal with, though, but that's okay. I don't mind to be on my toes now and then, as long as it's not for every single detail of the level. Okay, I can use this. I'll use it again. Okay, what's this? Yay, I got a Yoshi! It's a blue one! It's the one that can fly whenever it grabs a shell. And let's wait. Now, I want to get the most of my flying power. Okay, this is pretty cool. I think the background is from Super Mario World, but it also has a bit of a Mario 2 feel. For like Super Mario All-Stars. There we go. I'm gonna hold Y, and then if I let go of it, I can't press it again. Because if I do, I'm gonna spit out the shell. But if I hold Y upon sucking up the shell, I can actually move horizontally much faster. There we go, now I'll get all the abilities. But did I make a huge risk by grabbing it sooner? Okay, good, I have a landing. I was getting a bit worried at first. Wait a minute. Okay. So I guess I can't take the Yoshi with me. Too bad. And it's boss time! Who we got? Hey! Boom boom! Way to make a surprise appearance. Okay, this could be a problem. Like, the background actually masks him to some extent. So I better hope I can pick him off. Oh god, he can jump. Oh good, I landed on him. And that was it. And of course you get no points because you have 0 time. Hey. Hey! Level! Let's try this again, because I think it glitched. How about now? Why is it not working? Game? Like, for some reason, you just don't move on. What if I get over here? He can only go so far. It's like... Oh, the emulator crashed. What the hell? Huh. That was just very unusual, because that never usually happens. Huh. Okay, that was a bit weird. Let's try this. Like, what's going on with this particular level? I think Boom Boom's a bit glitchy. And for some reason, controls are a bit out of whack. Huh. Okay, I'm supposed to be able to beat the level as a result of this. Why can't I? Is there some kind of glitch that's causing this? Like, I should be beating the level. Hang on, let me see if I can get this resolved on my own. Timeout. Okay, I'm back. After switching emulators, the issue still didn't fix. So unfortunately, what I had to do was I had to go use a Game Genie cheat to automatically get me the normal exit, which is this one over here. I'm not proud of it. I would have preferred to get the exit normally. So just to get back to the fortress, just press L and R, and there you go. I don't think that actually was supposed to happen, where the fortress would just crumble, like it usually does in Super Mario World, but I think it has something to do with the Game Genie code. But let's not worry about that for now, because now we can actually get ourselves a regular exit, no wait, the secret exit, by making sure that you're big. Otherwise you won't be able to get in there. So we have to take the bottom path in this level. Oh, that was bad. Should not have did a spin jump, but whatever. So yeah, this is the way to get the secret exit. Hopefully I don't run into yet another issue with the hack, like just glitching out. But if we do, at least I'll have something to be a safeguard. Unless it's something completely unavoidable before I get to an exit. Let's hope it never comes to that. So, you know, I'd like to be able to finish this hack glitch-free. Otherwise, it's just not fun. But we'll take it as it comes. Yeah, might as well get the horse coins. For some reason, the spikes just didn't bother to come back down. Oh my god. Like, the spikes didn't bother to come back down to greet me. Not going to complain, but I was just wondering what was happening. Okay, I think we're pretty close to the door. So once I get the secret exit, I'll just call it a video and think about where I'm going to go from there. But I am going to try to finish it. If the hack will actually let me, of course. If it doesn't let me, then what am I supposed to do? I mean, I'm using the proper ZSNES, which is 1.51. They said you're not supposed to use 1.42 because it won't work, which is what I'm not doing. So, I mean, whatevs. We'll give it a shot. See how far we can go. Oh, that was terrible. That was the one worst thing I could have done. Now I just gotta gun it. Okay, so where exactly is the tape? I guess I have to get past that pokey somehow. Oh, that wasn't too hard. There it is. That's the exit. Yeah, believe it or not, the secret exit is also a tape. And this one is actually a normal exit for a change. Hidden Oasis. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop the video here, and in the next part, we're gonna do a Hidden Oasis, and then the other level before I do the castle. See ya!